if you could first just go back to the 2000 season, let's talk about the season, how, some highlights for you guys through the season and into the playoffs.
You want to start?
I'm going to go to work.
Well, that was our motto. Our motto was time to go to work, and we started off, I guess, before the season even started, trying to get ready for the season. And they had a summer workout they had to do, a running program, and luckily for me and the coaching staff, they all did what they were supposed to do. And when they came in, then it was just a matter of putting everything together. They were already in shape, and they all knew their assignments because they were a veteran team anyway. And when the season started, our motto was time to go to work, because we were adopting, like, I guess, the Virginia Tech thing where they give the lunch pail. We didn't give a lunch pail, but we were just a hard-working, blue-collar team. And they all worked real hard at it, and everything just gelled. And they all got along. It was just amazing. There wasn't any bickering amongst yourselves. Nobody was greedy. They shared everything, and it was really a neat experience. And then we wanted to go 13-0, but we wanted it one game at a time, and that's how we approached it that way. Am I right or wrong, guys?
Right. Yeah, not even at football practice or football games outside. We hung out as a group. Even day in and day out, we were always with each other. And no problems between all of us unless it was just joking around and the one person couldn't handle it, and that was about it. But we go all. We all like to have fun, but every one of us got along.
And most of us have been playing together, since junior football. So it was something that, after my junior year, going into our senior year, we know what we had and we knew what we could accomplish. It was just a matter of getting done what we needed to get done and, putting in the hard work. So, one game at a time, and worked out in the end.
I remember the sophomore year, we was talking about, like, a lot of people didn't know, like, a lot of our guys was on the track team, and that was one of our biggest thing. I remember Coach always was like, everybody try the track team. So, like, a lot of guys like me, Dane, and a lot of guys on the team, we ran on the track. I mean, that made us, I guess it started from right there. That was my point of it. Then from there, like I said, it was like a brotherhood. The whole summer, we almost took after each other. Like a lot of the older guys, like Dane and all the older guys on the team. They always kept us like together and sharp. We knew what we wanted, and we knew it was step by step. And another thing, we didn't like Coach was saying, we took it one game at a time. And then we didn't let our head get too big. If it got that way, Coach Dane and somebody always brought us back down to reality, and it's been it was a couple games, everybody know that, it was a couple games we was real close, and it made us, wake up to say, look, we want to go the next step, and we all came together as a family, and took it from there.
Okay, as a regular season, you guys went 10-0. Which games or parts of games stand out to you still to this day in the regular season?
Caravelle. Yes.
Why is that?
That was good.
That was a test for us. It was a test. If we passed, we knew we was going to succeed, and everybody did their assignments, and it was a beautiful game to the end. It was back and forth all the way. It was just like an NFL game almost.
It was the only game where the starters were in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It was a tough game all the way through, and just everything around it, the excitement of the town that backed us up made the game even much better.
But it always seemed like, over the course of the year, there was someone who stepped up and made a play when we needed it. And in the Caravelle game, that was, a perfect example. I can't remember exactly who it was. I think it was Shade. He stepped up and made a huge play. And then at the end, Gary made a play. And, it always worked out in a way where, there was a couple of games where they were actually close and somebody stepped up and made a big play. And that, Just something to build on.
From a football aspect, most high school teams, they have one option. You shut down that one option, you shut down the entire team. We had 12 options. I mean, you can shut down the running game. We could throw the ball with anybody. Shut down our passing game. We could run the ball with anybody.
Yeah, you stop John Triplett running the ball. John Russell would do a quarterback sneak for 10 yards every time. If you stopped him, he'd throw it 50 yards. You weren't going to stop him.
There was a variety of things that we could do, and that's what I don't understand about. I look around the county and I see teams now, and they don't have we used a variety of formations. We ran the same plays, but we used different formations, and it looked like a different play, and we confused a lot of people like that. And it was really funny. A guard trap is a guard trap, but we'd be out of a spread, we'd be in an eye, we'd be in a single back, and we just confused people, and we had a lot of talent. A lot of kids worked hard. Even they worked hard in practice. I think that's a difference. When kids, when they come in as freshmen, and they start playing and they're not really sure about the game, how they're going to develop or whatever, and then all of a sudden you can see them start to become men. And then next thing you know, they're doing things that it's like you as a coach, you say, holy mackerel, I can't believe he did that. And it's really amazing to watch. And as they progressed, and then you start throwing things at them, quick. And these guys can attest to it. We didn't hold anything back. We threw things quick at them, different formations fast. And we didn't give them time to actually think about, I can't do that. Because that wasn't in our repertoire. We could do it. Whatever it was, we were going to do it. And I think that's what made us the team we were, because we just threw so much at them, and they all accepted it and took off. They just took off, and it was really fun to watch.
And talking about playing the first team and the second team, we almost shut out the whole county, and our second team did the same thing.
Yeah.
Our second team played like they were.
Because Northeast was the only team that scored against us.
On campus, 2 touchdowns in the last 5 years.
And I mean, the second team knew it. They're going in there knowing that we're trying to shut them down, and they would do it.
Yeah, they played as hard.
We were so deep and so well rounded that with our second team, it lessens the chance of injuries. It lessens the chance of players being fatigued for the next game. Yeah. That had a lot to do. Who knows what to say if you're playing all your starters all 4 quarters. Who knows how long? Jonko got hurt in the 4th quarter. Tony could have went down with a sprained ankle.
Yeah, we had no major injuries.
Didn't have as strong ankles. He had more tape on him than Dan Marino. He made it all year with no injuries. So it's good. It's good to have a well-rounded deep team like that. It helped a lot as well.